Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, we get shout out to the notification gang, Key Talk gang, for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. Anyway, so the OG Key Talk gang members and of course the newcomers of Key Talk gang, hey, listen, man, make sure y'all hit that like button before we get started. Anyway, so we got a few different topics to talk about today. The last video I made, pretty much the guy had came out and said that Big Jook hired the hit on Young Dolph, and which really upset Ralo. So Ralo is now selling Big Jook packs. Literally, he's helping promote Big Jook packs. And you know what the packs are right now. A lot of people's like, oh, dang. What Ralo's doing right now is definitely going to upset Yo Gotti, because obviously Big Jook is Yo Gotti's brother, and now Ralo is selling his brother's packs. And you know you can only sell packs to somebody once they've actually passed away and they're dead, right? That's like a disrespectful thing that people do to their ops. Well, Ralo's like, hold up. Y'all want to put 100K on my homie head? Since y'all want to put 100K on my homie head, I am now selling Big Jook packs. Now I got a video. I'm actually going to show y'all the video of him pretty much saying that he's now selling Big Jook packs. Give me just a second here. Let me actually go and find it. Actually, I already got it pulled up. Let me just add it to the screen for y'all, and it should be there right now. So here goes the video of that, and then also we got some other stuff to talk about today after this, right?
Since a puss ass nigga want to put some money on my boy head, if you want a Jook pack, we gonna make money off a nigga now. If you want a Jook pack, holla at Pastos right now. Click this link. Jook pack. Nigga, y'all putting 100,000 on my boy. I just made 20,000 off your stupid ass. If you want a Jook pack, please check in. That's how fast I make money on a Jook pack for sale. Hit Pastos for sale. Hit Pastos. Click the link. You got the best highs and lows. Jook pack.
Anyways, now, of course, I'm going to read the comment section to that. But to be fair, whenever Young Dolph did pass away, Big Jook, who's actually the brother of Yo Gotti, he did do some trolling. Actually, he did like 5-minute video live of like trolling of the whole Young Dolph, the pre-PRE, all that as well. And, you know, a lot of people's like, man, this is low key, like just the infinity circle that happens with inside of the streets of, okay, you this, and then this person get killed, and then this, and they get out the back and forth. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? And you know, of course, some people had issue with what Ralo's doing, but some people's like, nah, I understand it. I mean, that's just, you know, that's just comes a part of it. That's how it goes. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the comment section, let y'all know what people are saying. So the first comment is a whole lot of laughing emojis. The next comment says, I fuck with Ralo, but he got to get off the internet. And there's 12 replies to that. So I want to see, of course, some people are going to agree and some are going to disagree. Let's see what they say. It's his phone, and he paid a bill, though. Y'all hate to see real righteous black men stand up for something. All it's saying to me, Ralo loved Dolph like a brother. I respect it. Ralo got heart. He's saying stuff a lot of people won't say. Ralo himself has actually already said that he's actually going against the industry. He's going against like Yo Gotti and them. He's going against that whole CMG camp, who's of course embedded deep within inside of the industry. And Ralo's already said, hey man, listen, I'm risking my life going against, you know, I'm talking about the whole industry about it, all right? Anyway, so the next comment said, no, Ralo, hey, if he ain't talking about Boosie, it's another, all I see is no Omo. What's righteous about clowning the dead, promoting all right, we don't skip all that, right? Because they start to say some other stuff. Anyway, so it says, Ralo don't need to stop nothing. Time for Gotti and his camp to speak, because what's done is already done. And the next person say, laugh loud crazy. He actually only got $800 out of the money they promised him. And what this person means by that is, the person that killed Young Dolph, well, assisted with killing Young Dolph, was supposed to get $40,000. But whenever he called Big Jook and Big Jook said, hey, yeah, I'm going to get up with y'all, he actually only ended up getting $800. And it's just, remember what I just told you about him only getting $800, right? Because there's another video I'm about to show y'all that's just absolutely just insane, diabolical, despicable, and a whole lot of other big words that I'm not going to say because Buddy goes into detail on why he did it. You know, somebody actually killed Young Dolph on his daughter's birthday. Yeah, on his daughter's birthday, he actually killed Young Dolph, which is absolutely insane. But let me finish reading some of the comments. Is this how Muslims act for real? Cornet's going to net. Gotti music better. All that fake praying to Allah is wild. He gonna be a pack soon if he don't shut the fuck up. This a dangerous game. You was real. You speak on everything. You say boo-doo. You clout chasing. Hold on, let me actually make this bigger for y'all, right? Jook pack better be a pounder. CMF. Okay, so you know it just continuously goes on like that, right? Like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. However, the guy that actually killed young Dolph, he actually on the stand, he admitted that he killed him on his daughter's birthday. You want to know why? Because he didn't have no money and that he wanted to make his daughter's birthday good. And he also said that he wanted to pop some, you know what I mean, right? He wanted to pop some whatever all these other rappers doing when they out their mind, which is just insane. I want y'all to actually listen to what Buddy said, right? I mean, this is, I don't know, bro. Just listen to what Buddy said.
It is my big day.
My favorite birthday. My daughter's birthday.
November 17th.
Yeah, my daughter.
You went and killed a man on your daughter's birthday?
Hey, I'm trying to make it right for her.
You're watching T-Talk Media.
I'm trying to get some money that day, so I'm trying to.
This right here, I'm about to finish playing it, but listen, bro. Now, I lived in the hood. I lived in the hoods of Dallas. I lived in East Dallas. I lived in South Dallas. You know what I'm talking about, on 2nd Street, right across the street from the first. So I didn't come from money. You know what I'm talking about? I came from poor and just the worst of the stuff, worst of the worst, right? But eventually I was able to get out of the hood due to Section 8, right? At the age of like 14. But I still would go back, all this other stuff, right? But I mean, like, but the whole bottom line is this, fam. The poor mindset is one of the worst mindsets that you can actually have if you don't try to apply it yourself to get out of that mindset. But this dude that's talking right now thinks that he did nothing wrong. You can still tell on the stand that he believes that he did nothing wrong at all. The guy's like, wait, you went and killed a man on your daughter's birthday? He said, man, I was just, I was trying to get something for her birthday. I wanted to make it right. And then he's about to say, and also I wanted to do some. Like, come on, bro. Just listen to this, bro. Just listen to it. And when I say the poor mindset is a terrible thing to have, a poor mindset that don't have no action behind it in order to get out of the state that you're actually in. If you're poor as a kid, poor as a teenager, but you become a grown man and you're still super poor and broke and you don't ever try to get a 9-to-5 job, people act like it's something wrong with getting a 9-to-5. Bro, it ain't nothing wrong with getting a 9-to-5. You're going to live longer. Now, so actually I said that in a post. So on the post, let me go to here real fast before I finish playing this. So on this post that this guy talking on, I said, education is extremely important. There's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5. You'll live longer, you stay out of jail, have less heartbreak from losing homies, and gain critical life skills. And when I say have less heartbreak of losing homies, because most people in the streets, there's a lot of killing going on. They losing homies, right? Which cause heartbreak, would cause them to take a whole lot of pop them things, which cause them to go do stuff because they're under the influence, right? It says, plus not be broke and got to take extreme risks to only get $800. The dude only got $800. Let's just finish this, right?
Make sure my baby girl, man, have a beautiful birthday. So do whatever. Me, I'm trying to get out. Do whatever.
But you're telling her you're going to buy her a house, you're going to give her $10,000 for rent?
I said, this
Right.
day before.
The day before.
Yeah, I can tell female that, like, that's my baby mama. I was trying to get back with her, whatever. It ain't just like, it's just game. You know what I'm saying? It's just game. And about all, like, just game.
Bro, this is, and I mean this with, I don't even know how I mean this, but bro, this is just idiotic. Like, this is literally idiotic. These are the type of people, these are the crash dummies. The crash dummies, a lot of the crash dummies don't have no type of education. They don't have no, it's like they don't have nothing that they could apply their brains toward inside of life in order to try to be successful, because they're just simply not smart, which is insane. I know, and it sounds terrible, but it's the truth. They're simply not smart enough to like function inside of life. So he has to go do something that is an extreme risk that if caught, like he's caught, get the rest of your life inside of prison, fam. Like, it's just not worth it. And he didn't only get $800. It's just not worth it. But the very fact that he's not smart or doesn't have no type of level of education, probably never worked a 9-to-5 job in his life, is, he put himself inside of this position, which is just insane, bro, because if you get a 9-to-5 job, I know people, especially in the streets, people try to diss 9-to-5 job. It's absolutely nothing wrong with a 9-to-5 job. You're going to live longer than the people. Okay, listen, we know that the only basically the only two routes inside of the streets be dead or in jail, right? So if you get a 9 to 5 job, not only are you gonna live longer than the people that's in the streets, or not all of them, but the majority of the people that's like deep in the streets and really following all the codes and stuff like that, because the codes are all gonna leave you to jail or dead, right? Bro, you're gonna live longer. You're gonna be able to maybe eventually have grandkids, your own kids, maybe. You know, I'm talking about raise your kids and stuff like that. Bro, it's just like, it's insane. The mindset is just insane, fam. Especially this guy's mindset. But it's terrible, fam. It's insane. And this ain't even just judging. This is just being introspective and like just looking and hearing and like trying to find some level of understanding. But it's like you can't find none with what Buddy's saying, right?
You're just lying to her too.
I ain't saying lying. I ain't gonna say that. Game and lying is two different things because
Okay.
you know, you tell the person what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Like these fine people.
Nah, I don't know them.
Anyway, so of course, if we're looking at some of these comments, I expect a lot of people to be saying stuff about. Let's just read some of them, right? So the first comment says, feel bad for a drop because this guy's up there telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help him God, officially involving himself into a civilian from a hitman killer, right? The next person said, slow bus riding hater. This is why y'all gotta leave the streets alone, but tough with you on your people who just trying to live, but get in front of them and cross your hands and start explaining like a toddler and saying, sir, ma'am, when your mom be trying to get you to show respect all her life. In short, we can sum this up to saying, you niggas need to just start getting jobs and just like participating at jobs. That way you ain't got to put yourself through this and you'll be fine. And you ain't going to have to worry about being broke because it's always the broke people that's out doing the hits trying to get some money. It's the broke people that's doing it, and that's the truth. So you ain't got to be broke. Just get a 9 to 5 job. You going for it's for show money. While you got your 9 to 5 job, you can even be doing something on the side, like your own business on the side to build yourself up or whatever it may be, bro. But it's always, every time we see somebody that done went on the hits and that done got caught, it be the same stories, bro. They just doing it only for the money because they ain't got no paper. Like Buddy just said, he didn't even have nothing to get his daughter anything at all for birthday. So he was dependent on the money for killing Dolph to get his daughter something for her actual birthday, bro. It's just insane, bro, right? Because this world, these people do anything for a piece of printed money. I can't believe they let these dudes live. A beautiful birthday. Somebody put a clown emoji. Somebody put a lot of laughing emojis. Put trim. The worst thing that you can become, bro, is a person that you can't. Hold on, let me actually get over here, right? I want to make this bigger. Okay, so one of the worst things that you can actually become is a older person, not younger, because when younger, you're going to make a lot of mistakes, right? Even when you're older, you make a lot of mistakes. But here's the thing about it, right? If you don't have no type of education or no type of just this is common sense. If you don't have no type of common sense, bro, like life is gonna be hard for you, fam. You're literally gonna end up in jail. You're literally gonna end up dead or something like that because you don't have any type of common sense or even the ability to just go get a job, fam. Like whether it's a warehouse job, you can get a concrete job. And I understand, I'm not saying jobs for everybody. That's fine, or start a business, but taking these extreme risks, fam, like. And then you don't even know if you're gonna get paid 100%. You just heard that it's a $100,000 bounty, so you go do the work. And then, like I said, dude didn't even get it. He only got $800, and that's why he pretty much said he's on the stand snitching. It's just absolute. This is diabolical, fam. Literally diabolical. Now, speaking of diabolical, I've got some other news to actually talk to y'all about. It does look like Meek Mill. You know, talking about Meek Luther King has came out and said that he wants to pay $100,000 for some investigators to find out how his name keeps being tied with with Diddy, right? Why is everybody on the internet keep saying his name with it? Meek Mill actually believes that there's some people behind the scenes talking to all the media people like, hey, say this about Meek Mill. Hey, say this campaign about Meek Mill. No, Meek Mill doesn't understand that the internet has seen previous videos, like the video of him inside of the swimming pool, at whether it's at Diddy's crib, wherever it's at, where Diddy's like, "Oh, you doing it good, Daddy. You working hard, Daddy," or something. I'm gonna play the video for y'all, but it's almost as if Meek Mill doesn't understand in his head that when we see that, we have ideas and we think what we think about what that could potentially be, right? I'm gonna read y'all what Meek Mill said, and then I'm gonna play that Diddy video, of him in the pool with Diddy, right? Well, first, let's just play that video, right? So remember this video when I read what I'm about to read, right?
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy.
You're
You put in that
watching
work.
Media.
Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Anyway, so Diddy, Meek Mill came out and said, I want to hire an investigative team, $100K cash to find out every specific detail involving Meek Mill name to Diddy case. So, bro, it's not even necessary that it's just about the case. People are just saying Diddy's losing suspects up, and you've been in a position where you didn't seem as manly as you could have potentially seen, or as manly as like a hitter from New York, because people saw that Meek Mill with them braids, and now this is a Meek Mill that's in a pool with, and Diddy's saying daddy and all this stuff like that, right? So he continues and he says, excuse me, I also want them to look at who's power in the media involving Meek. Anything to do with Buddy. Something's not right. Bruh, it's not about no who's power in the media to be against you or any of this stuff at all. Fam, what is happening is this. You're a topic on the internet because you have unfortunately been inside of a position to where people see you as less manly because of the way Diddy was talking to you, right? Diddy talk to you this way, and now the internet sees you as less manly, less tough, and less of the image that you try to portray to people, right? That's just the truth, and that's just it. It's not no secret hand behind the wall powering everybody to go at Meek Mill. No, the internet doesn't take Meek Mill serious as nothing. Like, they literally, the internet just laughs at Meek Mill. Anything Meek does. Meek Mill can come out and say, hey, for instance, he came out and said, hey, there's a bill in my name. If you go to the comment section, it's just roasting Meek Mill. The internet takes Meek Mill as a joke, and that's just the truth of what actually happens, right? Now, we go to the comments, like for instance, I'm going to go to the comment section. I have not read any of these comments yet, but I'm about to read them right now, and let's just see what the comment section is saying. And these are random people. These ain't paid bots. These ain't people that they say this because they're paid. No, these are just actual people on the internet, my actual audience, Key Talk Gang, Key Talk Society, Key Talk Media Mafia, and here it goes. My Instagram is Key Talk Media, by the way, if y'all didn't know. The first comment says, this just won't ever age well, meaning this video, right? He chose to blackmail you, not Rick Ross. Me, cat, you gang. Those cheeks cannot be unclapped. Save your money, G Lav Aloud. We'll tell you. So these guys are just telling him, hey, listen, why would you pay $100,000 when you can literally go to the internet? You can actually, what did I say? I think I said this in the status. I said Meek Mill wants to hire a team to figure out why y'all keep involving him with Diddy. Like, he can't just go to YouTube and type Meek Mill Diddy. And this video pops up, which is the video of him in that pool being called daddy. It's super simple. It's not something that you have to pay $100,000 to go find out. The internet just sees you as a less manly man and sees you as potentially, who knows what happened between you and Diddy. Who knows and who cares? But that's just how the internet thinks about it, right? And that's just the real about it all, right? Anyways, now last but not least, Finesse2Tymes have came out and gave the whole rap industry a warning that he's about to drop Art of War, right? So all you rappers need to get out y'all boo-boo songs that y'all gonna do, because he said he about to drop. I'm gonna read y'all what he said. Finesse2Tymes said, y'all gonna drop that BS that y'all dropping it. Get on out my way. Because when this Art of War drop, I'm finna set the bar so high for you rappers, you gonna need to be on shrooms or anything with me. Bars already weak as Art of War. And then let's go to the comment section, right? So the first comment is a lot of people laughing. The next comment say, boy, with a laughing emoji. Next person says, why be better? Next person says, boy, hell no. I say it sells 11K first week. I don't see a demand for Finesse album. Honestly, so we'll see the quality of the music once it drops, but I don't think it'll have good first week sales. Here's what I'll say, right? We're just going to stop it at that comment right there, right? I don't know if it'll sell 11K, maybe more than 11K, but I will say Finesse2Tymes is a good rapper, right? It's not like he's a bad rapper. It's just the fact when it comes to Finesse, how can I put it, bro? How can I put it? Am I trying to say he don't know how to like work the internet? Nah, because he did a video. He's getting better. I will honestly say Finesse2Tymes is getting better at operating on the internet. You have some people like, for instance, Meek Mill. Meek Mill has no clue how to operate the internet. He actually don't know how the internet works. It seems like he don't know how the internet works, and that's what the people in the comment section believes, right? Now, Finesse2Tymes, I believe he's a victim of previous incidents, right? People saw all the stuff with Honeycomb Brazy. People saw all the promoters and stuff saying stuff like, "Oh, he done took the money and ran off," and all, right? So that, but his name is actually Finesse, so it kind of all fits together, right? Honestly, if Finesse2Tymes had another name that wasn't Finesse and all these previous events of Finesse and people had happened, I think it would be actually much worse than Finesse2Tymes. In a way, yeah, that kind of hurt him, but in a way, it kind of benefited him as well because his name is literally Finesse. So, and people like to see their rappers live what they talk about, right? Either way it goes, we'll just have to see how it goes. How many does he sell first week? I mean, he has been trending on a lot of the songs he's been dropping because he's not a bad rapper. Finesse2Tymes actually a really good rapper. The dude can rap. It's just, I don't want to say that it's just the image, but I think in a way it is the image that's a little tainted, right? But he's an excellent rapper for sure. No doubt about that at all. You can't take it away from him, right? Anyways, now with all of that being said, I don't have anything else to talk about with y'all today. Now we'll talk about that other stuff later, right? Actually, oh yeah, there is one more thing. So the killer of PnB Rock, he actually got sentenced to 31 years. Of course, this was the guy, right? Well, he actually sent his son in to go rob PnB Rock, but PnB Rock actually ended up dying. But this guy right here is, he's the one. He was charged with everything, and he has 31 years. He looks like he's already old, so he probably be about 60, 70 something when he get out. If he survives that long, so pretty much he got life, right? Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.